And just resting your hands very lightly over your knees. Take a deep inhale. A long, steady exhale. Deep inhale. Let it go. Deep breath in. And out. Nadishodhana, bring your right index middle finger to your third eye. Block your right nostril. Inhale to the left. Block left, exhale right. In right. Out left. In left. Out right. In right. Out left. Continue in your own time. Finishing off with the last exhalation through your left nostrils. And once you're done, releasing your hand, breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Spinal breath. Inhale, begin to open your arms out wide. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Tug your chin in, bring your forearm in towards each other. Deepest inhale. And out. Breathe. Create a little more movement in your spine as you expand yourself out. Inviting this openness into the front of your body. Allow yourself to open up. Two more rounds. One last one. Inhale, open your arms out wide. Finish that breath. And hold your breath in for as long as it's comfortable for you. Exhale, let it go. Breathe. 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 Beautiful yogis. Alright, with your eyes open, let's make your way onto all fours. Onto your hands and onto your knees. So just stacking your shoulders directly over your wrists. Yeah, sound is okay? Give me a thumb up. Yeah. Alright. Just shifting your weight backward and forward. And coming back to the center. We're going to make circular motion with our shoulder. I'm just moving into the wrist in one motion. And then coming back to the center, let's go around the other way. Beautiful. Coming back to the center. Turn the fingers away from yourself. And then begin to shift all the way over to the left. Come back to the center, to the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. And to the right. Beautiful. Coming back to the center, fingers turned towards yourself. Now pressing the chest into your spine. Keeping the belly nice and strong. Now begin to shift the weight slightly back. Good. And then coming back to the center and turning the fingers towards the front. And now inhale to draw your heart forward and up. Exhale round through the spine. Tuck your chin in. 2 more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you exaggerate this curve in the spine as you draw your chest forward and up? Squeeze the shoulder blade in and then exhale round the shoulder. Nice. And then coming back to your neutral spine, keeping the lower rib and the belly drawn in. Extend the right heel to the back and then take your left hand forward. Deep inhale. And then exhale, bend through the right knee, reach your left hand back, grab a hold of the foot, keeping the belly nice and strong, lifting from the inner right knee, and now begin to draw your heart forward and up. Kick the foot away from yourself as you begin to open through your hip flexors and the left shoulder. One more breath. All right, and then coming back to the center, releasing the foot. Left heel goes back. Right hand reaches forward, deep inhale, and then exhale, bend through the knee, reach your right hand back, pull the belly in, and then your left body should be engaged, and now begin to kick the foot away from yourself as you draw your heart forward and up. 3, 2, 1 more breath. All right, and slowly release. Take a deep breath in. And out. And now shift the weight forward, bend through the elbow. Come on to your chest and your chin. And then squeeze the shoulder blade in towards each other. Some of you will walk your knee in a little closer. Squeeze the shoulder blade in. Breathe. 2, 1 more breath. Slide yourself down. And then extend your hands out to the side. Take your right hand slightly forward so it's not in line with the shoulders. Yeah, take your left hand next to your rib, bend through the left knee, roll onto the right side. And come into your shoulder stretch. Good. And then some of you will step your left heel down. Breathe. Some of you will bend through the right knee and walk the heel in closer towards yourself. Some of you will take your left hand back and see if you can find your right hand. And some of you I know very open in the shoulder. You can swing your knees out to the left. Breathe. 1 more breath. All right, and slowly come all the way back. Whew. And then find your giant T shape once again. And then this time the left hand slightly up, right hand next to your rib, bend through the right knee, and then roll onto your left side. Tapping your right toe back. Good. Some of you will walk your left foot in. Let's take your option. Or stay exactly where you are. Maybe take the right hand back. Maybe swing the knees to the right. One more breath. All right. And then coming back to the center. Whew. And then take your hands by your ribs and then walk it out to the side. And then come onto the fingertips as if you're holding onto a really tall cupcake. Squeeze the shoulder blade in towards each other. Press the front of your feet down into the mat, and now begin to draw your heart forward and up. We're working into your spine. Breathe. 2. One more breath. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Inhale, you're going to come straight back up. And then keeping the belly nice and strong. Draw your heart forward and up. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way down. One more time, deep inhale, coming up. This time we stay. And now can you look over your right shoulder? See if you can see your right toes. And then coming back to the center. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to the center, breathe. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Woo. All right, and then come into your spleen. Come onto your forearm. Walk your left hand across towards the right elbow. Bend through the right knee. Reach your right hand back. Grab a hold of your foot and then draw the heel in towards your buttock. And then straight away you'll notice that engagement in your hamstring as we opened the quad and the hip flexors. Mainly the quad in this one. And then some of you will flip your grip. And then be mindful here, some of you will begin to take the heel out to the outer edge of the hip. Breathe. All right, and slowly release. And then changing side, right hand, walk across to the left elbow, bend through the left knee, grab a hold of the foot, and then draw the heel in towards your buttock. And see if you can flip the grip as you bring the heel closer towards your buttock. Some of you will walk the heel out toward the outer edge of the hip. Nice yogis. All right. And then releasing. And then take your hands by your side. And come onto your forehead. Point through the toes. Breathe. Stay for the exhale. Point through the toes. Can you take your toes off the mat? And now begin to draw your heart forward and up. Really now strengthen into your lower back. Breathe. And really awakening all of your back muscles too. One more breath. And then exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Come back up, deep inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Whew. All right. Bring your hands next to your rib. Tuck your toes. Press yourself up into high plank. Belly's nice and strong. Breathe. 2. One more breath. And then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And just take a few moments here. Oh, this feels good in the hamstrings. Stretch it out, stretch it out. And do whatever feels good for you here in your down dog. All right, and then coming back to the centers. Spread your fingers out wide. Can you anchor a little firmer into the inner hand? And as you press into the inner hand, notice how the arm begins to hug towards your ear. And then continue to push the mat away from yourself. Now wrap your tricep down. And then see if you can now begin to broaden into the upper back, spreading the shoulder blade away from each other. We want to find a protraction, not the retraction. And stretch it out. And now begin to draw your sit bone high and back. And Finding a little more length in the side body and into your spine. Lowering your heel down, opening through your hamstrings. And see if you can lift the kneecaps up to engage into the quads. One more breath. Alright. Inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Bend through the knees, look forward, walk to the top of your mat. And once you arrive, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Reach for the sky, deep inhale. Hand to heart center, exhale, breath. To the sky, deep inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway, deep inhale. Exhale, fold. To the sky, deep inhale. Hand to heart, exhale, breath. To the sky, deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway, deep inhale. Exhale, hand to mat, left foot steps back, knee come down. To the sky, deep inhale, left buttocks engage. Allow the hip to sink forward and down. Exhale, hand comes down, step back, down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, left foot steps forward, back knee down, whoa. To the sky, deep inhale, reach up, allow the right hip to sink forward and down. Keep your right body engaged. Exhale, hand comes down, step forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. To the sky, deep inhale. Exhale, hand to heart. Namaskar A, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway, deep inhale. Exhale, hand to mat, step back, high to low plank. And then lift your heart, deep inhale, squeeze the shoulder blade in towards each other. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. A long steady breath out. Shorten your dog, bring your big toe in, bend your knees, look forward, walk, float to the front. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to the sky, deep inhale, take it back bend if that's in your practice. Hand to heart center, exhale back. To the sky, no back bend this time. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway, deep inhale. Exhale, hand to mat, Chaturanga, however you like to get there. Shoulder no lower than elbow. Then lift your heart. Downward facing dog, ease your exhale. Take a deep breath. A long steady breath out. Deep inhale. And out. Now shorten your dog, bring your big toe in. Bend your knees, look forward. You're going to do 5 tight jump or 5 pike jump to the front. Bend through the knee, yeah? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the top of the mat with me. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Hands to the sky. Deep inhale. Hand to heart. Exhale, breath. Whew. Open your feet out as wide as your hip. Wide leg chair pose. And keeping the belly nice and strong. Allow the sit bone to come down. And you feel like you're slightly lifting out of the hip here. Breathe. And lengthen into the spine. Breathe in. And on your exhale breath, I'm going to take your Capri's arm. And open through the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blade in towards each other. Keeping the belly nice and strong. Now begin to lift your heart up. Breathe. And this is almost like a hollow back. Breathe. 2. 1 more breath. And then exhale, fold forward, let it go. Whew. Lift halfway. Deep inhale. Exhale, hand to mat. Chaturanga. however you like to get there. And then take your back bend really far up those quads. And then exhale, press back. Downward facing dog, lifting from the belly. Take a deep breath. A long, steady breath out. Deep inhale. Let it go. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Then inhale, send your right heel up to the sky. And straighten into the right leg a lot. And step your left heel firmly down towards the mat. Feel the opening into that hamstring. As you push the mat away from yourself, begin to bring your chest closer towards your upper thigh as you lift your right heel up as high as you can. 3. And even come into your illegal 3-leg dog to open through the shoulders if you like. One more breath. Alright, knee to your nose. Look forward, step it through. Back knee drops down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach both hands up to the sky. Allow the left hip to sink forward and down. Keep the left body engaged. And now begin to circle your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers. And rolling onto the top of your left knee to take the pressure off the kneecap. And as you bring the heel of your palm in towards each other, begin to squeeze the shoulder blade in. And really awakening through those back muscles. And now begin to take your hand down towards your knee. And then lifting your heart up. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Alright, coming back to the center, keeping the belly nice and strong. Now begin to shift the weight back, and you're going to straighten into your right leg into your half Hanuman variation. Breathe. Belly's nice and strong. And now begin to draw your heart forward. You hinge forward, winding the outer edge of the right hip back. 3. And come a little deeper. 2. 1 more breath. And some of you will fold. Alright. Now inhale, coming back up. Oh, that was pretty crazy. Bend through the right knee. Take both hands up to the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale. Twist to your left. Take the left hand back behind you. Right hand reaches forward. Left body's engaged. Now can you take your left hand towards the left ankle as you take your right hand up and over. Breathe. 2. 1 more breath. Alright. And coming back to the center. And you're going to walk your right foot out to the outer edge of the right mat. Coming into your lizard lunge. You're going to turn your right toe to around a 30-degree angle and then roll onto the outer blade of your foot. Right hand to the inner right knee. And then some of you will begin to bend through the left knee and then reach your right hand back. Grab a hold of the foot. Now continue to lift from the left armpit and the hip so you don't put any weight into the lower back. And as you kick the foot away from yourself, begin to spin your heart up and then feel that opening into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Beautiful. Coming back to the center. Right hand comes down. Release the back foot. Walk your right foot in until it's in line with your hip. And then untug your back toe. Spin the back heel down. Back knee comes up. And come into your extended side. And stacking the right knee directly over the ankle. Take the left hand up and over your head. Breathe. Step a little firmer onto the outer edge of the back foot. Can you take your right hip down towards the right knee? Nice. 1 more breath. So good, yogis. Look down to the mat. Left hand comes down. Right hand to the sky. Easy twist. And then power up the back leg. And reach up a little higher. Breathe. Good. And then from here, can you come up high onto your left fingertips? Yeah. And you're going to come all the way up. Take the right hand back behind you. Left hand reaches up and over into your reverse twist. Breathe. Coming back back to the center, stay in your twist. Take the left elbow to the outer edge of the knee, right hand to the right hand over left, crescent twist. Power up the back leg. Press a little firmer into your left hand. Begin to spin your heart up. Step a little firmer into the front foot. Breathe. Stay in your twist, look down to the mat. Can you step your left foot forward like a twisted chair? Breathe. Shift the weight all the way to your left foot. Take the right knee up with you. Stay in your twist. Breathe. 2. I know. 1 more breath. Good. Come all the way back. Step the right foot down. Yeah, shift the weight into the right foot. Step your left foot back. Woo. Breathe. Open up, warrior 2. Wow, a bit wobbly there. And then find your feet. And then pull your heels in towards each other. And you spin your inner right thigh up, reaching in opposite direction. Come a little deeper into the right hip. 1 more breath. Nice. Turn the right heel slightly out. Come into your Skandasana to the right side. Bend through the right knee. Whew. Right hip nice and open. And then turn your left toe towards yourself. You sit up a little taller all the way to the crown of your head. Nice. Now can you turn towards the front. Bring your left hand down onto the mat. Turn to your right. Turn to the right. Keep turning until you end up in your Cleopatra. Keeping the left foot flex. Allow the left hip to come down towards the mat. And you get that opening into the outer edge of the left hip. Breathe. 1 more breath. All right. Now, from here, you're going to push yourself up, lifting from the left hip. Yeah? And you feel like you're trying to put the left foot down. You want to try and step the left foot down, and now begin to take the right knee up towards your sky, step it all the way back into your wilding. And then crack your heart open. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Alright, look up to the sky, wilding. Right hand reaches up. Look down to the mat. Right hand comes down. Yeah, roll onto the inner blade of the left foot. Extend the right leg to the side. Fallen triangle. Take the left hand up to the sky. Breathe. Lifting from the right hip and the right armpit. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Look down to the mat. Left hand comes down. Right heel to the sky. 3-leg dog. Now listen carefully. Bend through the right knee. Begin to look forward. And take a back bend here. As if you're trying to bring your toes towards your head. I'm sure it's really close to my head, but when I look over at my screen, it's like, oh my God, it's so far away. Breathe. 2, 1 more breath. And then keep your knee bent. Shift the weight forward. See if you can take your scorpion chaturanga. Keep the back toe tucked. And now inhale, lift your heart. Whew. Downward facing dog is your exhale. And take a deep breath. A long, steady breath out. Deep inhale. Let it go. It's a love and hate one, this one, isn't it? And some of you who love your back bend go, yes, this is my class. And then someone like myself who goes, I don't like this class. Breathe. 1 more breath. All right, can you send your left heel up to the sky? Straighten into the leg a lot. Point the toes. Now begin to lift from the toes. And then step your right heel firmly down towards the mat. And then come into your illegal down dog if you wish. Draw your chest towards the mat and more towards your right thigh to draw the heel up. 3, 2, 1 more breath. All right, knee to your nose. Look forward, step it through. Back knee drops down. vinyasa. Reach both hands up to the sky. Roll onto the top of your right knee. Circle your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers. Bring the heel of the palm in together. Squeezing shoulder blade in. Nice. And then keep your belly nice and strong. Begin to draw your heart up as you take your hands down towards the knee. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Keep your belly nice and strong, coming back. And then begin to straighten into the left leg. Half Hanuman. Turn the toes towards your face. Keep your core fully engaged. And now begin to hinge forward. 3, 2, and some of you will fold a little deeper. Be very mindful of your hamstrings. Very strong pose this one. 1 more breath. All right. And coming back, step into the left foot. Releasing the hand, reach both hands up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Reaching in the opposite direction, deep inhale. Stay for the exhale. Now can you take your right hand back towards the heel, and you take your left hand up and over. 3, 2, 1. All right. Coming back to the center, walk your hands inside the left foot. Left foot walks out to the outer edge of the mat. Roll onto the outer blade of the left foot. Right hand comes down, left hand to the inner thigh. Begin to spin your heart up. And keep your right buttock engaged. Some of you will begin to bend through the right knee, reach your left hand back. And you kick the foot away from yourself. And begin to draw your heart up. 3, 2, 1 more breath. All right, coming back to the center. Walk your left foot back in. Tug your back toe, take the back knee up. Back heel comes down. Left hand down inside the left foot, maybe on a block. Right hand reaches up. Your back foot should be roughly at a 90-degree angle, extended side. Take the right hand to the outer edge over your head. Breathe. Can you bring your left sit bone towards the left knee? And then as you step firmly onto the outer edge of the back foot, take your right hand towards the front. 1 more breath. Look down to the mat. Right hand comes down. Roll onto the ball of the right foot. Easy twist. Left hand reaches up. 3. Zip the inner thighs in as you spin your heart up a little higher. Nice. Come up high onto your right fingertips. And now come all the way up. Step firmly into the front foot. As you take your left hand back, right hand reaches up and over your head. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale. Come back to the center. Take a twist. Right elbow to the outer edge of the left knee. Good. Take the left hand over the right. Draw the inner thighs in towards each other as you spin your heart up. 1 more breath. Stay in your twist. Look down to the mat. Step the right foot forward. Next to the left. Now shift the weight to the right foot. Come onto your left tippy toe first. Once you're steady, then come up. Stay in your twist. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Look down to the mat. Step the left foot down. Shift the weight into the left foot. Take the right heel back. Crescent twist. Find your balance first. And then exhale, warrior 2, open up. Whew. And then reaching in opposite direction. And then broaden into the chest by taking the right shoulder back. Breathe. Sink a little deeper as you exhale. Alright, Skandasana to the left. The left heel turns slightly out. And then come into your Skandasana. Whoa, those left hips. And then turn the right toes towards your face. Can you sit up a little taller to the crown of your head? Nice. Oh, good. All right, now turn towards the front. Take your right hand down. And then roll. Turn to your left until you come into your Cleopatra. And then allow the right hip to come down. And then stretching those IT band out. Breathe. 2, 1 more breath. Right, pass yourself up, lift from the right hip and the right armpit. Just step into the right foot. Now begin to take the left knee up and back. And you end up in your wild thing. And push the mat away from yourself as you crack your heart open. 3. Reach your left hand towards the mat. 2. One more breath. Look up to the sky, wild thing. Left hand comes down. Knee to your chest. Roll onto the inner blade of the right foot. Extend the left foot out in line with the left hand. Fallen triangle. Right hand reaches up. 3, 2, 1. Look down to the mat. Right hand comes down. Left heel to the sky. 3-leg dog. And then bend through the knee. Draw your heart forward and up. Bring your heel in towards your head. Yeah? Am I touching? Say yes. Just nod. Is anyone touching? Look up, look up, look up. You're going to try and bring your head to your toes. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Alright, shift the weight forward. Keep the bottom of your right leg really fired up. Shift the weight forward. Keep your scorpion leg. Shift the weight forward. Bend through the elbows. Scorpion chaturanga. Woo. And then releasing the left foot. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog is your exhale. Take a deep breath in. A long steady breath out. Deep inhale. Let it go. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. You're gonna flow. Take your right heel up to the sky, really high. And then exhale, knee to your nose. Look forward, lightly step through. Back knee drops down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, circle your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers. And then squeeze the shoulder blade in towards each other as you lift your heart. Bring the hand down towards your knee. Exhale, coming back to the center. Yeah, and then straighten into the right leg. Breathe in. And then exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, step into the right foot. Bend through the knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach both hands up. Exhale, left hand goes back, right hand forward. Inhale, take the left hand back behind you. Right hand reaches up and over. And then exhale, coming all the way back. Circle your hand down to the mat. Find your wildly sit. Walk the right foot out. Roll onto the outer blade. Sweep your right hand back as you catch your back foot. And then take the foot away from yourself as you spin your heart up. Alright, coming back to the center. Right hand comes down, walk the right foot in. Take the back knee off. And then spin the back heel down, extended side. Left hand reaches up and over. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look down to the mat. Easy twist. Left hand comes down, right hand to the sky. One breath here. Exhale, come on to your left fingertips. Come on out, breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, coming back to the center, hook the elbow through. Right hand over left. Take a deep inhale, spin the heart up a little higher, step firmly into the front foot. Exhale, look down to the mat. Take the left foot forward next to the right. Shift the weight into the left foot. Come on up. Right knee comes up. Take a deep inhale. Step into the right foot. Step the left foot back. One breath. Exhale, spin the back heel down. Open up, warrior two. Take a deep inhale. Come a little deeper as you exhale. Skandasana. To the right side. One breath. Beautiful. Turn towards the front. Take the left hand down. Cleopatra. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Right hand reaches over. Pump the hip up. Yeah, bring the right knee up towards your chest. And then step it all the way back. Wild thing. Take a deep inhale here. Look up to the sky. Right hand reaches up. Right hand down. Knee in towards your chest. Fallen triangle. Right heel to the side. Left hand to the sky. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Left hand comes down. Bring the right knee or right heel up to the sky. Open through the shoulders. And now bend through the right knee. Now bring the toe closer towards your head as you draw your heart up. 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Shift the weight forward. Bend through the elbow. Scorpion chaturanga. And then lift your heart. Downward facing dog is your exhale. Take a deep breath. Long steady breath out. Deep inhale. Let it go. Left heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Look forward, lightly step through. Back knee drops down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle your hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers. And then broaden into the chest. And take your hand back towards the knee. And coming back to the center. Belly's nice and strong. And then straighten into your left leg. Draw your heart up. Belly strong. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back. Step into the left foot. Anjaneyasana, reach both hands up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, right hand reaches back, left hand reaches up and over. Beautiful. Coming back to the center, circle your hand to the front. Wild lizard, walk the left foot out, roll onto the outer blade. Sweep the left hand back and then bend through the right knee. Catch a hold of that foot. You're going to kick the foot away from yourself as you draw your heart up. You feel like you're trying to put the right foot down towards the mat. Nice. And then coming back to the center. Left hand comes down. Walk the left foot in. Tuck your back toe. Spin the back heel down. Extended side. Right hand reaches up. And to the front. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Left hand to the sky. Easy twist. Breathe. Exhale. Come onto the right fingertips. Now can you come all the way up? Deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Left hand over the right. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Look down to the mat. Step your right foot next to the left. Stay in the twist. Shift the weight into the right foot. Bring your left knee up with you as you stand up. Breathe. Step the left foot down. Shift the weight into the left foot. Take the right foot back. Nice. Twist a little deeper. And now open yourself up, warrior two. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, sink a little deeper. Beautiful Skandasana. To the left side. Reposition your feet. Oh, just big transition this one. Breathe in. Exhale, turn to the front. Right hand comes down. Turn, turn, turn to your left until you come into your Cleopatra. Breathe. And then pump the hip up. Lift from the right armpit. Fire up the right leg. Bring the left knee up and back. Wild thing. And then crack your heart open. Breathe. Look up to the sky. Left hand comes down. Left knee to your chest. And then extend it out to this side in line with the left hand. Fallen triangle. One breath. Look down to the mat. Right hand comes down. Left heel to the sky. Three-leg dog. Bend through the knee. Yeah, hug the heel in towards your head. Now look forward and up. One more breath. And then shift the weight forward. Bend through the elbow. Scorpion Chaturanga. Inhale, tap the left toe down as you lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift from the belly. Take a deep breath. Open your mouth, let it go. Deep inhale. Let it all go. One more breath in. Breathe out. Alright. Take a seat. Come down onto your knees. How'd you go? All good? Whew, how's your back bend feeling? Yeah? We're going to move in this sequence again, just adding a few variations. Have a little sip of water. I can see some of you are sweating. Awesome. Yeah, I don't usually sweat, but I'm sweating in this one because it's a back bend class. Before we move into our sequence, at the beginning of the class, we did a few tuck jump or pike jump. Yeah. So for those of you still practicing, I think we all are still practicing our inversion. We're going to, remember I gave you the option to pike, yeah, as well, either pike or tug. Both of these inversion requires a little bit of back bend, yeah, and the shoulders needs to be very open. So the tug jump, we do that every week, almost, yeah. So if you feel like, oh, that's all I want to practice today, my tug jump, and just practice your tug jump. And just remember that when we're practicing our tug jump, you don't want to be kicking your butt like this. Yeah, you want to bring your hip up, squeeze the inner thighs in, and then bring the hip up high, bring the hip up high, and then you try and open through the shoulders as you go up. Yeah. And then for those of you that are practicing your pike, it's straight leg. You squeeze the inner thighs in. When you come up, this is very challenging. It uses a lot of your back muscles at the same time. So same deal, bend through the knee. When you jump up, you straighten into the leg and you bring yourself up that way. All right, so go 5 times. Take your pick. To the best of your ability, tug or pike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How'd you go? Good? Yeah. So just learning how to tug, jump, and pike. Eventually from your tug or your pike, you make your way into your handstand and then you step it down. We will get there one day. When we're out of isolation, we're going to support each other and we're going to practice this, alright? And you know, none of us have got the wall there, so we won't practice that today. But I've been practicing, well, I haven't, but it's one of the things that I'm working on is to pike up and then bring the leg up into the handstand and then stepping it down in your vinyasa. Alright, so we've done that. Now let's just come back into your downward facing dog and we're going to move in this sequence. Good? Alright, downward dog please. Take a deep inhale. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, send your right heel up to the sky. And just like we did at the beginning of the class, see if you can keep your hips square, draw the toes up as high as you can, as you bring your chest a little further down towards the mat. Some of you will be able to bring your head all the way down. Be very mindful. Breathe. This one is a retraction in the shoulder. When we're in our down dog, we protract. Breathe. Draw the heel up a little higher. One more breath. Knee to your nose. Look forward, step it through. Back knee drops down. Inhale, underneath. Circle your hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, bend through the elbow, bring the heel of your palm in to touch. And this time we're going to try and take a deeper back bend. Now keep your left body engaged. Begin to lift your heart up and back. And bringing the hands all the way down towards the mat. Maybe release the index finger to support yourself. Breathe. 2, 1 more breath. Coming all the way back up. Straighten into the right leg. Nice. Draw your heart forward. Exhale to fold. Turn the toes towards your face. And see if you can fold a little deeper. 3. Really challenging this one. Really strengthening into the hamstrings. 1 more breath. Alright, coming all the way back up. Woo. Bend through the right knee. Anjaneyasana, reach both hands up. Exhale, left hand goes back. Option, stay here. Some of you will pick up the left knee or left heel. Maybe reach your right hand back, grab a hold of the toe, take the left hand back behind you. Yeah, Kundasana. Maybe put the foot into the elbow. Maybe reach your right hand back. And then Grace Co will put the toe into her nose. Breathe. 1 more breath. Alright, everyone coming back. Releasing the left foot. Hand comes inside the right foot. Take a lizard lunge. Wild lizard, I should say. Turn the right toe out to a 30-degree angle. Sweep the right hand back behind you. And then begin to bend through the knee. And this time, we'll really work on bringing the back toe down towards the mat. One day it's going to touch. Maybe. Maybe not. Breathe. 2. 1 more breath. Oh my goodness. And coming all the way back. Right hand comes down. Step into the right foot. Tuck your back toe. Take the back knee off. Extended side. Left hand to the sky. With the left hand towards the front. Breathe. Look down to the mat. Left hand comes down. Right hand to the sky. Easy twist. Power up the back leg. Reach your right hand up. Now can you come up high onto your left fingertips? And then come all the way up. Take the right hand back, left hand reaches up and over. And exhale, take a twist. Good. Bring the right hand over the left. Now option, stay here. Some of you will take a bind. Left hand goes through. Right hand reaches back. Nice. Keep your binders. Everyone look down to the mat. Shift the weight into the right foot. Step your left foot forward. Shift the weight into the left foot. Come on up. Take the right knee up with you. Reverse bird. We'll begin to take the right heel forward and then draw your gaze back. Breathe. Whoop. Lose my balance. Alright. Everyone, step the right foot down. Step the left foot back. Nice. Open up, warrior 2. Take a deep inhale. Sink a little deeper on your exhale. Nice. Skandasana to the front. And then take your option. Spread your wings. Take a bind. Maybe take a seat. And you know, all the options that are available. And whatever feels good. Breathe. Alright, everyone coming back. Cleopatra. Left hand down. Go onto the outer blade of the left foot. Breathe. Good. Pump the hip up, lift from the left armpit. Bring the right knee up. And then step the right foot back. Wild thing. Then reach your right hand back. Good. And option, stay here. For those of you that like your back bend, take it into a full wheel. Yeah, take the right hand down. And then turn the left hand. Wheelers coming back. Turn the left fingers out and then coming back. Good. Right hand comes down. Roll onto the inner blade of the back foot. Everyone, right toe towards the side. Maybe coming into your Vishwamasrasana variation 3, 2, 1. Releasing. Left hand comes down. Right heel to the sky. 3-leg dog. Take it into a scorpion. Hug the heel closer towards your head. And then draw your heart forward and up. Bring the toes closer, lift your head. Maybe some of you are touching. Shift the weight forward. Bend through the elbow. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog is your exhale. Take a deep breath. A long steady breath out. Deep inhale. Let it go. One more breath in. Breathe out. Send your left heel up to the sky. Open up, open up, open up. Bring your chest down towards the mat. Bring your head down towards the mat. Breathe. 2. One more breath. Knee to your nose. Look forward, step it through. Back knee drops down. Anjaneyasana, reach both hands up. Exhale, circle your hand back behind you. Interlace the fingers. And then draw the heel of your palm in, squeeze the shoulder blade in. Keeping the belly nice and strong. And now begin to draw your heart up and back. Take the hand down towards the knee, maybe down towards the mat. Breathe. 2. One more breath. Coming all the way back. Straighten into your left leg. Turn the toes towards your face. Keep your quad fully engaged. Lift your heart. Wind the left hip back. And then exhale to fold. Really steady. Breathe. 2. One more breath. Alright, coming all the way back up. Step into the left foot. Reach both hands up to the sky. Exhale, open up to the right. Option, stay here. Keep rolling onto the top of the right knee, then it won't hurt your knee. Some of you will take your right heel in, yeah? Reach your left hand over, grab a hold of the toe, and take the right hand back. Yeah? Some of you will come into your mermaid variation, and then some of you will take the toes into your right armpit, and then take the right hand down. Hold on to the shin as you take the left hand up and over. Alright, I think that's enough. Good, coming back. Release it. Take the left foot out. Right hand comes down. Swing your left hand back. And grab a hold of the foot. And continue to lift your heart up as you take the foot down towards the mat. And notice if you lift out of the right hip, there's less compression in your lower back. Breathe. 2, 1, come all the way back. Left hand comes down. Step your left foot in. Tuck your back toe. Back heel spins down. Extended side. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left hand to the sky. Easy twist. Breathe. Come onto the right fingertips. And then come all the way up. This uses a lot of energy there. And then exhale, take a twist. Maybe stay here. Some of you will take a bind. Nice. Alright. Bind this and everyone look down to the mat. Step your right foot forward. Shift the weight into the right foot. Come onto your left tippy toe. And then come all the way up. Left knee comes up with you. Reverse bird, we'll take the left toe forward. Breathe. Alright. Left foot steps down. Step the right foot back. Whoops. All good. And then spin the back heel down, open up warrior two. Steady for the exhale. Dandasana to the left side. Come on down. Breathe. Take your option. Maybe just spread your wings. Maybe take a bind. Maybe unbind and bind the other way. Breathe. Nice, yogis. For a lot of us now, the Skandasana is almost like a resting pose, isn't it? All right, come all the way back. Walk to the front. Cleopatra. And then stretch out the IT band. Allow the hip to come down as you sweep your left hand towards the back. Nice, yogis. Power up the bottom leg. Push from the right hip and the right armpit. Step into the right foot. Left knee comes up and back. Wild thing. And maybe this is plenty. Yeah? Wild thing for those of you coming into your full wheel. However you like to come into it. Maybe walk your feet in first. And then reach the left hand back as far as you can, and then turn your right hand. Wheel is coming back. Turn the right hand out, and then come all the way back. Left hand comes down. Left heel out. Fallen triangle. Maybe Vishwamustrasana variation. And then look up to the sky. Right hand comes down. Left heel to the sky. 3-leg dog. And then take your back bend here. Bend through the knee. Yeah. Bring the toes towards your head as you lift your head up. 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight forward, bend elbow. And then lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Use your exhale. Take a deep breath. Open your mouth, let it go. Deep inhale. Let it all go. One more breath in. Breathe out. And send your right heel up to the sky. Come into your half pigeon. Step the right foot behind the left wrist, and then allow your hip to come down. Nice. Breathe. And open through the hips. Now when we're coming into our king pigeon, yeah, I know there's quite a few of you that are looking for your king pigeon. Rather than using a strap to bind a foot, if you have the flexibility in your hip flexors, some of you may want to try this, is by using your cushion or your block. You can do both. Yeah, so we are on our right hip, so my right hip's a lot tighter. But you can try this in your king pigeon. Bring the hip, if your hips are quite open, but you can't seem to find the foot, if the knee is lifted a little bit more, you may find that this gives you a little bit more space so that you can reach back. I've just slid it off. So you can try with whatever you have, and what you want to be able to do is, even if you don't come into a full king pigeon here, when you reach your hand back, see if you can grab a hold of the foot. Yeah, and this is a start to your king pigeon, and then reach your right hand through. Yeah, and then you're going to lean towards your foot, hold on to the foot towards yourself, Now loop your left hand through. Yeah? And now the palm is facing up, fingers pointing away from yourself. Grab a hold of the foot. See if you can grab a hold of the toe. Yeah? Now from here, you're going to square your hips off. Keep the belly nice and strong. Pull your chest forward. Pull your chest forward. Pull your chest forward. Your right hand can go on the mat to support yourself. And now pull your chest forward, broaden into the chest, and then eventually you come up into your king pigeon this way. All good? Or you may like to just practice your mermaid by placing the foot into the elbow and take your hand back behind. And see if that helps. And if you can't reach your foot, then you can maybe put a strap or a towel in that back foot and then reach it through. So you want to learn how to use that action of flipping the grip. Yeah. And so you use a lot of back muscles there. Let's see. Nice tuna. So I think about what happens is when we are working in our, that's it, all right, so Viv, pull your elbow up. Bring your elbow up now. Yeah, that's it, you were in the right track, you were on the right track. That's it. Hold on to the foot. Now draw your heart forward. Yes, there you go. Yeah? Did you get that, Mel? So knowing that, you know, these are really advanced poses, and so just be very mindful. They will take a while for you to get into, but you know, the little steps that we take in our practice will help you understand, even being able to just turn around and grab that foot, and to be able to catch a hold of that foot is already a very big step. Yeah, all right. So from here, let's go to the other side. Down dog, please. Take a deep inhale. And now send your left heel up to the sky. Half pigeon. Left foot behind like this. And now with a half pigeon, you see it in a magazine where, you know, there's a perfect half pigeon and the heel's in line with the knee. I mean, there's not many of us can do that if the hip doesn't allow you to go to that place. So don't get too caught up about that alignment there. Yeah, what you want to do is just keep that flexion in the left foot, or if it feels better for you to point and there's no pressure in the ankle, just keeping your shin and your foot very active will help protect the knee. Yeah, and that's the whole intention. And then walking your left hip back, and this is keeping your hip square. And now take your option, maybe place the block or the cushion is a lot softer, and it gives you a little bit more padding, but it gives you that height, and you keep that hip flexor open. And then begin to bend to the right knee, reach your right hand back. Now keep your right body engaged, reach your left hand back. See if you can maybe just stay here. Some of you will just put the foot into the elbow and come into your mermaid. Shoulders are quite open, yeah. And then for those of you working in your king pigeon, release the right hand, hold on to the left foot. Now take the right palm through, like thread the needle, palms facing up. Grab a hold of the foot. See if you can hold on to the toe in between. Yeah, now keep it very steady and squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other. Now begin to draw the shoulder back, but you're going to pull the chest forward. Yeah, and now begin to bring the elbow up. Left hand can come down, support yourself, and then you can come into your king pigeon to the best of your ability. Yeah, good. Breathe. It's a very challenging pose, the king pigeon. All right. Let's come back. And releasing the back foot. You're just going to roll onto your left hip. Whew. And swing your right leg forward. And then swing your left leg forward. Nice. And just stay in your Dandasana for a little bit. And we don't want to take too much movement in the spine yet. Just allow it to be in a neutral position. And then allow the heels to come down or come off the mat if it's available. And then sit up a little taller. Breathe. One more breath. Beautiful. Belly's nice and strong. Reach both hands up to the sky. And then exhale and stretch it out. To the forward fold. Keeping your quad fully engaged, belly strong. Pull the belly in. And then lengthen your spine towards your toes. Ribs towards your upper thigh. Even bending your knees slightly if you need to. And begin to feel that stretch through the back body. One more breath. Beautiful yogis. All right, come all the way back up. And then make your way onto your back, lie down. And then flatten into your spine. And enjoy your heels up to the sky. And leg up the wall. Some of you will stay here, some of you will slide a block underneath your body, your hip, your lower back. If you have a shoulder stand, feel free to make your way there. Just be very mindful. If you've never done a shoulder stand before, my advice for you is to just stay with leg up the wall. And then support your lower back with your hands, shoulder standard. Walking the elbows in a little bit more. Create that shelf. Keep the belly nice and strong and your body's engaged. Draw the toes up a little higher and lift yourself up a little higher. Breathe. And shoulder standard. Come into the plow if that's available. Bring the toes back. And if your toes touches, you can release your finger, even interlace the fingers and bring the hand down towards the mat. Stepping a little firmer into the ball of your feet. Press the heel back. Thigh bone presses up towards the sky. Nice. Alright. And now begin to make your way back. One vertebra at a time. Plow. See if you can keep your thigh close to your chest. And then come all the way back. And the lower spine comes down last. And then slowly releasing your heel down. And just a counter pose, fish pose. Slide your hand down underneath your body. And then walking your elbows in. Lift your chest. Bend through the elbow. And drop the crown of your head down. Take a deep inhale. Lion's breath. Open your mouth. Let it go. 2 more like that. Deep inhale. Stick your tongue out. Breathe in. And slowly come all the way back. Releasing your hand. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Open your arms out wide. And just take a gentle twist. Knees towards your right side. And then coming back to the center, all the way to the left. Coming back to the center. Just take a quick happy baby. One more breath. And then releasing your feet down onto the mat. Toes turned out. Set yourself up for your final pose, Savasana.